I've always known I wanted to work with children since like high school.
Nikki Cabrales, a Child and Youth Services Program Assistant Lead at the Milam Child Development Center, says it was her little brother who inspired her to work with children.
He had learning difficulties, so I would be his tutor. I would be his mentor through school. He got every teacher I had, and so coming from that, it helped me help him. And I enjoyed doing it. I learned that I wanted to teach in some way or help people teach.
Cabrales has more than 2 years' experience as a lead. She supervises and coordinates activities for children, along with ensuring a safe and positive environment. She plans, implements, and evaluates programs, develops curriculum, and addresses the needs of other staff.
We've worked through math now, so a lot of them know how to add. And then I'm working through their names, of course, so they can learn how to write their names and identify their names.
We were invited for a quick lesson in shapes, and I made a few friends.
Is it a beautiful house? You have brothers? You show me what you're missing. I have a baby.
The Milam Child Development Center is one of 5 nationally accredited centers on Fort Bliss.
Thank you, Miss Alana.
Mona Lisa Engdall, Facility Director at Milam, says her priorities revolve around children, soldiers, and staff. She personally understands the importance of quality care.
So my husband's active duty, so, he deploys, he goes TDY, he goes to NTC, all the field problems, all those different things. So having the care on post and, available to us is so important.
Not only is availability important, but ensuring staff is current on training is vital.
We also train our staff immensely. It is just constantly ongoing, whether it's CPR and first aid or positive guidance. We really break it down to give them everything that they need to be the best caregivers.
In addition to a well cared for staff.
The most important is that for me, in the role that I'm at, is making sure that the staff have very positive well-being, Like I said, they're the ones taking that direct care oversight of their children. So it's my job to take care of them and making sure that they're treated as people,
We wrap up our lesson and prep for lunch. Sydney Adams, Child and Youth Services Program Assistant, says she loves working with children.
And the reason why I do this job is because it's only for the kids. I really genuinely love working with kids. At first, when I started here, I didn't really think about it too much, but as I've grown as a CYPA and grown as a woman, this job has really truly changed my view on life, my view on myself, helped with my self-esteem and all that, things like that.
These children have taught her valuable life lessons.
Open and shut.
And being with the children has taught me a level of sensitivity that I didn't think I would ever have. Who wants more lentil? You want lentil?
She also has fun perfecting her karaoke skills with the kiddos.
Cheese? Do you want some cheese, Javon? Javon, do you want some cheese? I'm very, very extroverted, so I like to play around with them, animate my voice, all that kind of stuff, because it makes the day go by faster and it makes things more fun. You want some beans? Yes, you do. Say, yes, I do. Well, I like to make up songs on the go, it could be anything. If the kids are washing their hands, I'll be like, go wash your little hands. Or kids are eating, is it good? Are you liking the food? Anything to just make them smile, make them laugh. Because, a lot of times their parents are deployed, things like that. So just to make things a little bit more fun and they're sad when they go home, I want to make their day better.
And parents feel the love the care providers have for their children.
As a parent, I feel very happy and safe dropping off my child here at the CDC. I have no concerns with him being here. He doesn't want to leave. He's like, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. And I'm like, there's a new day tomorrow. We'll have more opportunities. The teachers aren't going to go anywhere, so he enjoys being here and doesn't like for me to pick him up.
Child care falls under the Fort Bliss Morale, Welfare, and Recreation Office. And Director Roberto Chico Medina couldn't be more proud.
So when I think about what CDCs mean to CYS, right, that's the start, right? That's when you get them at their most vulnerable, sensitive time, right? And parents are trusting us with their greatest asset, right? Their greatest possession to say, here at 6 weeks, 8 weeks, right? I got a duty, I got a mission, I got to accomplish. I trust you with my child. So when I think about that and the tone that we get to set for really lifelong learning for families that, you hear the saying, right, soldier for life. They start off maybe not thinking they're going to do it, then they do 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and they know that throughout the tenure of their career, they had quality, outstanding care. I just think that when you think about the concept of it's better at Bliss, I like to stand behind that, and I will go, toe to toe. But I think we got the best childcare in the Army, and we'll continue to make strides to maintain that title.
These unsung heroes are passionate about their roles.
Every day I have at least 5 happy moments that I really grasp on, and I really grasp on that. I go home, I tell my husband, and at some point I usually tell my families that. They let them know, like, hey, this was an amazing thing that happened today, or it happened this week, and I really wanted to share that. And so that's what I look forward to as like what I'm looking forward to in my days.
The best part of my day is seeing all the staff and the kids. Like, I walk around, do ratio, things like that. I get to see the families, the children playing. I get to see the staff and how happy they are, and really just having those connections with everybody. I love having the connections with the families.
Being able to make them happy and see the brightness in their life, in their day, especially so young, is very meaningful to me, because I was a military child as well. I had to deal with deployments, things like that, and it's hard. It's not easy, especially when you're a young child. Young children, they don't understand. So at least, to take them out of that mindset and give them a little bit of happiness in their day is like everything to me. It genuinely is everything to me.
Crista Mack, Fort Bliss Garrison Public Affairs.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
You done?
Who's your favorite teacher?
It's Nikki. I wanna was you are. I love diamond in the sky. What the diamond in the sky?
You caught me on the day where I actually tried.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, give me your first and last name.
Hi, I'm Sydney Adams.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are.
Okay, go sit down. Good job.